Hey guys, so I'm here for another Grammar Hub because some of you had questions on when to use many, much, and a lot of. Okay, the rules are quite simple, but you have to practice a lot to really understand it. Okay, so basically, we need to think of these three words: many, much, and a lot of, in three different ways. Many, much, and a lot of in affirmative, negative, and questions. Okay? So let me give you some examples. As you already know, we're going to use much for uncountable things, uncountable nouns. For example, water. Oh, but Mrs., we can count water. Now, we don't count water in English. We count a couple of water or a bottle of water, okay? But we don't count water. Like, I know sometimes in Portuguese we say, especially when we are in a restaurant, like, me vê duas águas, right? In English, that doesn't exist. So you can say that I don't drink much water. I don't drink much water during the day, right? Or you can say, he doesn't need much money. He doesn't need much money. Or, that's it for much. Or, we don't have much time. Because we don't count time. We can count minutes, we can count hours, days, seconds, but we cannot count time, okay? And we're gonna use many for countable nouns. And they should always be plural, okay? Because many and much are used to express a large quantity, okay? So we can say, for example, there aren't many people in the classroom. Or, do you think many people will come to the party? Do you think many people will come to the party? Right? So people is countable. One person, two people. I use people twice, but I can say, I didn't buy many apples. Okay, I didn't buy many apples. And as you can see, all the examples I used are either negative or questions, all right? So we're going to use many and much with questions, okay? And in affirmative examples, we're going to use a lot of, okay? Oh, I have a lot of free time this weekend. And time is uncountable, as we saw. Or, I have a lot of friends, and friends is countable. So when you're using a lot and you're using a countable noun afterwards, it should be plural, right? I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of dogs, okay? Always plural. And so I created a little chart here, as you saw before. A lot can also be used in negative or questions. A lot is like a wild card, coringa, right? So we can use in negative examples to make also. I don't have a lot of time, okay? Call me, I don't have a lot of time. Or, do you have a lot of books in your house? Okay, so a lot of is a wild card. You can use in all examples. Much can only be used in negative or questions, okay? We are not gonna say, I have much time. Don't say that. That sounds really, really weird. And I drew a little face here on many for affirmative because it's not necessarily wrong, but it sounds really weird because it's super formal. I have many friends, you know. When you say something like that, you need to do a British accent, you know. I have many friends. And so it's not that it's wrong, it's just weird because it's super formal, okay? You can also use a lot of in a different way, and you can say lots of. My mom drinks lots of coffee every day, okay? Lots of coffee. Or we have lots of students, um, watched this video, hopefully. The only difference is that a lot of is a little more formal and lots of is a little more informal. Okay, other than that, they're pretty much the same. Okay, I guess that's it. Okay, I'm gonna leave in the description of the videos a link to some online activities that you can do and check if you really understood this. Okay, and if you still have any questions, leave me questions here, and I'll see you. Bye.